Welcome back, everybody, to World Fitness Entertainment Television. I'm your host, Ludwig Vargas, if you didn't already know. And today's question is, should girls be taking protein powder? The answer to your question is, you should be taking protein powder. But, do you necessarily need to? Aha! No, you don't. If by any chance you can get your protein intake by just using food, and if you had the resources to use just food as your protein source right after your workout, then go right ahead. Protein powder such as this, Met RX whey protein, chocolate of course, is meant for people like me who are on a low budget. It is an easy way to get in your protein without having to use food. For me to get 200 grams of protein with just using food is a lot of money because it's a lot of food. So sometimes I can't afford to eat all those foods. So I use this. This is only about $30. And this lasts me about a month, maybe more, depending if I use it wisely. So that's a pretty good deal. But in order to answer the question fully, you need to understand what protein powder is. Protein powder is, of course, protein, but it also contains vitamins and minerals and essential amino acids to help you recover after your workout. What are amino acids? Amino acids, plain and simple, are the building blocks of protein. You have amino acids inside your body right now. They help you to utilize the protein and they help to distribute it to the muscles, wherever it's needed. So protein powder is quick and simple. All you need is a protein cup, water, and 1 or 2 scoops of protein, depending on your goal. Now, will protein get you bloated? Will it make you muscular and big like a fucking man? No, it won't. Because if that was the case, every guy you know would be huge. And there are guys out there like me who have been working out for a really long time, taking their protein after every workout, and we're still having trouble building some muscle. So, no, it won't get you big. But I understand why you think so. Because of the advertisements. Whenever you see guys talk about protein powder, and let's say they go to the store and they buy the protein powder, they go to the gym for like 3 or 6 months, and all of a sudden you see some incredible gains on them. They look a little bit muscular, they lost some weight, so you automatically think if they got muscles because they took protein. So when you think of muscles, you think of guys, and you think of guys who have muscles, you think of bodybuilders or fitness models or whatever. So you link the two together. Protein equals muscles. Well, protein does help with the recovery of muscle. So it does help with the increase of muscle. But ladies, you do have muscle on you. When you want to tone your butt, when you want to tone your legs, your back, your arms, and your stomach, and when you want perky your breast, that all involves muscle. So you need protein. Like I said, if you have the resources, you can just use food. But protein powder has more benefits. It has the BCAAs, the glutamine, arginine, and the list goes on of all the essential amino acids that you need. It has low fat, low carbohydrates, low sodium, low calories, and a good amount of protein per serving, depending on which protein you get. Like this one right here. You know what I'm saying? Alright. So, should you take protein? Well, it's really up to you. You can go get protein, but you're not going to get big. Remember, you don't have enough testosterone in your body to look like a guy. If that were the case, then that means that you're telling me if I made you take this after every workout for about, let's say, 3 months, you would grow a beard, a pair of testicles, and big shoulders? Yeah, I don't think so. That's not how it works. So I hope that I've broken the stigma and the myth about protein powder. Protein powder is not going to get you bloated unless you get a protein powder that has a lot of sodium, and it's not going to get you big and muscular. Okay, it's basically, think of it as a meal replacement. Sometimes I use it as a meal replacement because, like I said, I can't afford all those meals. So, plain and simple, you should be taking protein powder. Now, when you're going to go pick a protein powder, I use whey. My favorite protein so far had to be Optimum Nutrition, Extreme Milk Chocolate, Cookies and Cream. Isoflex is my all-time favorite, the chocolate or the peanut butter chocolate. And I just started taking this one, MetRx Whey, chocolate flavor. It's pretty good, and it makes me feel good. I get some strength because of it, some great muscle size, hopefully. But I know there's a lot of proteins out there, a lot of different proteins, especially if you're vegan. You know, they have soy proteins, they have protein that comes from eggs, they have protein that comes from beef, they have whey isolate, they have so many different proteins that you just don't know what to take. The best way is just trial and error. Try out what works for you, what tastes good, and you can either move on to the next protein or stay with it. So if you're going to check for protein, you got to check right here in the back. Low sodium, low calories, low fat, low carb, low sugar, which is a big one, and a good amount of protein, anywhere from 20 to 30 grams. Okay? So I hope that I've helped you out. Guys, this video is for you too, for those of you who had a question about protein. But I mainly made this video for girls because I can't tell you how many times I've heard girls say, oh, I don't want to take protein because I don't want to look like a guy. And they go on doing their workout, and right after, they don't eat, they just drink water. You're hurting yourself by doing that. Trust me, you want protein. And protein powder is just a quick and easy way to get in your protein, and it is really light on your pocket and on your wallet. Make sure to subscribe, like the video. Stay tuned for my other videos to see how my fitness model challenge has been going. I'm going to make a video every week. It may be about whatever the hell I want it to be. Advice. It could be workout video. It could be on my progress. It could be whatever the hell I want it to be. So stay tuned, guys. Now get the fuck out.
Levenkhan beats.